Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm a little bit under the weather. See, y'all ever got to the point where day go by after day and you just became more sick and tired of being sick and tired? Well, truthfully, it's only been a few days for me, but it's a few days too many. I've had enough. So today I decided to make me a pick-me-up breakfast. Obviously, to break up the monotony of the regular scheduled programming of soup and tea, day in and day out. And while I'm making this, I want to give you guys 6 tips that can also help you if you are also experiencing and a victim of sickness fatigue, as this has been helping for me. So I'm welcoming you guys to sit and listen as I make one of my favorite breakfast meals. Starting off with the butter pecan waffles topped with pure organic maple syrup. Yes, my voice did change in that moment because it's just that fire, okay? I'm using the box of King Arthur gluten-free, I think it's honestly called biscuit mix, but I did show it there if you guys want to roll back the camera or rewind the video. But anyways, I followed the recipe to a T. Essentially, I just added a little bit of nutmeg and I also added pecans because why not? And before I get started on these tips, as a forewarning, I'm so sorry about my raspy voice, but unfortunately you guys are gonna just have to deal with it for the next couple minutes. So starting off with tip 1. Tip number 1 is to get proper sleep. And when I say proper sleep, I mean 7 to 9 hours of sleep if possible. Now, I know that seems like wishful thinking for some, it's easier said than done. But a couple of things that have helped me when I struggle to fall asleep is, maybe, just maybe, turning off all your electronic devices, turning on that soothing music, turning down all the lights, like eventually just turning them all off and kind of winding down. Some people like to read books and things of that sort, and sometimes that may help you get the proper sleep. Now this is given the fact of you not feeling pain, because again, we're not talking about just the average, oh, I can't sleep. Like, we're talking about being sick and cannot sleep. So if you are sick and cannot sleep, that is going to bring us to tip number 2. Do not forget to give your body the nutrients it may be lacking from foods and vitamins or supplements if you're into that type of thing. So I could not get sleep the other night. The only thing that would help me is Excedrin. And that's okay, if that's part of your lifestyle to take medicines and supplements and things of that sort. Or you may get it either from foods. But again, going back to tip number 1, if we don't get the sleep we need, unfortunately, that's the time when our body takes to repair itself and it gives your immune system that good old boost. So we got to do something to get proper sleep. So going back to the foods and the vegetables, you're going to see me prepping. I have my bell peppers, my bella mushrooms, and also my tomatoes. I'm going to stuff this in my omelet. And so that's going to be something that's going to add a little bit of nutrients back into my diet. And also, guys, I bought some organic oranges and I juiced them for the very first time in life ever. And when I say the juice was phenomenal, it didn't last like 2 seconds in my household. It was gone. It was so good. And that was the first time I ever juiced orange juice. But again, add those nutrients back in there, through your foods, your fruits, your vegetables, through your vitamins, your supplements. And so another thing that may prevent you from going to sleep, for me, the other day I was coughing really bad. Okay, I got rid of the headache, but the coughing came. So that's going to bring us to tip number 3. Be sure to drink enough fluids. And in my case, it was drinking water and tea with lemon and honey. That was very soothing to my throat. The steam helps to soothe sore, irritated throat. But also, honey and lemon have those antibacterial properties, so it's good to put that into to put that inside of your tea. It's good to do that. And I had to say proper food and drink because I don't know about you guys, but when I don't feel well, it's a chore. I don't have an appetite a lot of times, so it was pretty much a chore. So it was a chore for me to eat or drink anything. So that's gonna bring me to tip number 4. Tip number 4, be sure to not neglect your hygiene. Now, I know that goes without saying, but in all honesty, depending on how bad you feel, you may not have a lot of strength to shower, brush your teeth, wash your face, put on a change of clothes, comb your hair back, just brush it back, put a little moisturizer in there, You may not have that energy. But as days go on and you get a little bit more strength, jumping back into everyday activities slowly, again, let me repeat that, slowly but surely may help you to better prepare your mind for the days ahead. So it's just something to think about. Now, as you can see, I am seasoning my eggs. I do like to season it well. I'll use a little bit of salt, but I am not a stranger to seasoning. I love to season my food. Not over season, but So, I have my pan ready. I'm actually gonna prep my bacon. Now we need to pause what I'm saying because it's very important. When you make your bacon, hear me closely, guys. When you make your bacon and you season it with mesquite, and then you put it in the oven and you cook it about 75%, and you take it out of the oven and then you put brown sugar on it, or in my case, because I didn't have brown sugar, I'm going to use that maple organic pure syrup, and then I cook it the rest of the way. When it comes out of the oven, it is brown, it is golden, it is beautiful. It is a work of art. I'm not just being dramatic. If someone tastes your bacon, they're gonna love you. And you can act like, I can't tell you my secrets. It's not like you're not doing a lot to it, but it's phenomenal. It's so delicious. If you eat bacon, if that's part of your diet, I know everybody have their own, things on what they like, their own diets and what they like to eat and what's okay to eat, whatever. If you are a bacon person, whether it's turkey bacon or, pork bacon or whatever, other bacon, whatever. I'm trying to think. They got Canadian bacon. This is different types of bacon. Listen, I haven't tried it with the other bacon, so I'm gonna be honest. But if you try it, let me know. How about that? Comment in the section. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Do you season your other bacon like Canadian bacon and whatever other bacon? I don't even know if they have vegetarian bacon. But anyways, back to my tips because I'm getting out of hand with this. Tip number 5. Be sure to not only change but wash all bedding, comforter, sheets, pillows, pillowcases, sanitize surfaces, door handles, remotes, refrigerator handles, anything you can think of. Take your used tissues, not just out the bathroom, out the waste bin, not just out the waste bin, but take it outside. And then you open the windows and you let the germs dissipate to clear out and air out the environment so you can heal, hopefully quicker, but so it can help you heal. And this is going to bring me to my last and final tip. Now, as you will see, I am making an espresso martini, and essentially before I even get to the last tip, that includes 1.5 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of espresso, a 1/2 ounce of coffee liqueur, and it's topped with 3 coffee beans and a pinch of salt. So you can add that along with your breakfast as well. But tip number 6, use this time, if you're able to organize your thoughts, goals, and things you want to accomplish. And I know sometimes you're too sick to write them down, but even if you are able to organize your thoughts, Do so in a manner that's going to encourage your productivity after you recover. So guys, these are just some of the things that have been helping me with my recovery process, and I wanted to share them with you. So I'm going to end this video by saying thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.